it is completely okay, in fact, recommended, that the middle of thought includes grains of truth from both sides. It's completely fine, in fact, recommended, that the middle thought is believable to the client. The middle thought is not la la land. It's something that's realistic. More realistic than the opposite extreme, but also more realistic than the original thought. Now, having said that, just because we help a client plant that seed, does that mean they no longer have the original thought? Of course not. It's still there. But guess what? Now there's some competition. Now there's another thought in circulation. They still believe that original thought with their feeling mind because maybe it just feels true. But their thinking mind believes the middle thought. Why do we know that? Because it took their thinking mind to do this theoretical exercise of identifying the two extremes and coming up with something in the middle. Now, a follow-up you can do with your client is, okay, so your feeling mind still feels that the original thought is true, but your thinking mind thinks that the middle thought is probably more true. So what does your wise mind say? Let's consult with both minds. So something else that's really psychologically profound that's happening here, as you introduce the middle thought between the two extremes. Yes, the client still has the original thought, but now they have the middle thought. So what that means is the client now has two contradictory beliefs. Okay, what do we know about cognitive dissonance? That is cognitive dissonance right there. Cognitive dissonance is when you have two different beliefs, two contradictory beliefs, two competing beliefs. So as we know, cognitive dissonance is very uncomfortable. So uncomfortable that we're motivated to change because we don't like to have contradictory beliefs.